for summer, is for falling in love.
As I'm editing this, I didn't realize how much cuss words are in the confessions and stuff, so I'll be blurring those out and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy. Bye! Hey guys, it's Alex and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are going to be reading confessions and let's get started. And before we start, I'm just going to warn you that I'm going to put the confessions towards the end of the round to the beginning of the round, so this video could be a little bit longer because I tried doing this the first time and it was only 9 minutes long, even though I had 23 minutes of recording, and I feel like it'd just be better if it's more separated than back to back. So okay, so I'm murdering this round and I killed a lot of people. Oh, there's Chelsea. Bro, okay, I'm sorry. I hate tiny people and I don't know what it is, but I cannot kill them for some reason, and then I just totally did not just target. So I'm sorry for whoever I was targeting. I literally did not mean to target people. My intention to be murder is not to target people. It's literally meant to be just finding people and killing them instead of targeting them. But that person just saved the sheriff's life, because if that person wasn't there, then the sheriff would have died. Yeah. And it looks like oh my god, get back here. Oh my god. Oh my god, my throw sucks. And plus I kinda knew that she was gonna go up there. She's trying to go around. That doesn't work. It don't work like that. And then I'm gonna get Chelsea because I'm so nice. Haha. I swear, yesterday when I was recording this, I'm voice messaging this, by the way. Yesterday when I was doing this, literally Chelsea was raging so bad and stuff like that. But here's the first confession. Okay, so this first confession says, when I was in high school, I was with my friend group in the morning and some girl knew who I was and randomly gave me a hug. And by the way, I did not know her. And she hugged me for so long, I didn't even hug her back because I was super confused. I had no clue who she was. I wonder if you were super famous back in high school, freshman, sophomore year, and then people would just recognize you from all over the world. I mean, that's what the point of YouTube and TikTok and Instagram is. But also to socialize people, or maybe she was mistaking you for some other person. I don't know, but that has to be really awkward, especially if somebody finds your YouTube channel and be like, oh, are you this person? And then you're yeah, I don't know. Anyways, is that a gun over there? Why is that dude not getting it? Oh my god, I'm about to go over there. Dude, let me just go for it. Oh, the poor dude fell. I'm gonna get the gun because I'm so nice. Sorry, dude, but you were literally too busy playing with your friend. That stuff too. So we're gonna try to figure out. Oh, it has to be her. Yep, definitely her. We're gonna shoot her. Oh yay. This next confession says, a few years ago when I started playing Roblox, I was dating a lot of multiple guys at the same time, and I was just doing it for fun. Oh my. I don't know what's wrong with people dating people at the multiple time. Were you obviously it says that you were dating a lot of multiple guys. Did they ever find out that you were cheating on every single one of them with a different person, or no? I need some backstory on this. This actually is kind of interesting. Okay, in this part, here's me trying to scramble to get to the gun. I did win, by the way. This next confession says, so in 5th grade, I had this one teacher try to play a YouTube video for our class, and she was sharing her screen, but instead of a YouTube video, a very sussy ad popped up on and after realizing the ad was playing, she quickly shut off her computers in hopes that nobody saw it, but the whole class actually saw it, and then a year later, she quit. What? Excuse me, what? I'm kind of confused. That's wonderful. So like, was this on her real life account? Because if so, what was this girl watching? Anyways, I have the gun. So next one, so you can like see me rage. This next confession says, so one day some random guy added me on Snapchat, so me being bored, I added him back, but then he asked me to be his girlfriend. So me never being in a relationship, I said yes, because why not? But fast forward a week later, he breaks up with me, but I didn't care, so I said okay. So, life lesson, don't ever date people you've never seen before. Bye! And by the way, I never liked him. Okay, so like, if you never liked the guy, why were you trying to be in a relationship with this dude? Even though you don't know where this dude is located at, you don't even know what this dude even looks like, and things like that, which kind of like, I don't know, but that's something else, and I just don't think you can like do that. Well, you can do you, because I know you said like, oh, like I was being born and never have been in a relationship. But yeah, when you date people, you want to make sure that you actually know them IRL. Like, for example, I see people dating at school. I'm kind of young for that, don't you think? Anyways, next confession. Okay, so this next confession says, in middle school, I was in gym class, and this was after gym class, and I did my hair that day, and I was sitting waiting to be dismissed, and I was trying to take the hair tie out, and it decided to not come out, and I went on the bus with the hair tie stuck in my hair, and you could see it from the back. My friend tried to help to get it out, but it was stuck in there, and when I got home off the bus, my mom had to spray detangler spray in my hair, and it would still refuse to get out, so we had to cut loads of my hair off since it was not wanting to come out, and the hair tie was in the hair we cut out. Oh wait, this actually kind of happened to me before, so I can relate. In 4th grade, I had a huge knot in the back of my head, and like I try to detangle it as much as I can during class. And during class we had math, and plus we had like to do like a homework or something, and I like to get my homework done early. Not when it comes to middle school now, in high school, but like the thing is like somebody was watching me. This guy was watching me across the classroom, and like the teacher was not even looking. I brung out a pair of scissors and decided to think it would be the best idea to totally not cut my hair. I cut 2 inches of my hair from the back, and luckily you cannot see it. So life lesson: don't play a hairdresser. Anyways, you're gonna see me juke and then die, because that's how cool I am. By the way, some of these confessions are going to be back to back soon. Anyways, next confession says, a couple years ago, I had a best friend, IRO, and we were friends since kindergarten, and she and me were besties, and her brother and my brother were best friends. So once during summer, they came over our house and slept over a couple nights, and then my mom got us McDonald's. Fast forward a couple nights later, so me and my best friend got this same drink, same size and everything, and apparently we both bit our straw, and I blamed her for drinking my drink, and I got so mad, I said I hated her, and we weren't friends after that. First of all, if you get the same drink, like, for example, like Fanta, Coke, Pepsi, whatever, and the same size from McDonald's or whatever, you cannot be blaming your friend for drinking your drink. Because if you got the same size, the same everything, then it won't really matter. See, I don't care. Unless if your little self cared that much and said that I want to know how old you were when this happened, because you said that you were best friends with her since kindergarten. So anyways, next one. The next one says, one time I laughed so hard at a meme during class I actually snorted and choked on my own spit. Okay, so this actually has happened to the person next to me in math class before. Bro, he was laughing at YouTube shorts or something, and he started choking, and I'm like, dude, are you good? He starts coughing and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, it disrupted me, and it disrupted the whole entire class, including the teacher, and then he got kicked out of the room. This next confession says, one time I got a very hard toy and shoved it up my brother's teeth, and I blamed it on my friend, and my mom still never found out. What? You blamed it on your friend even though that was you doing that? And I want to know what kind of toy it was. Actually, I don't even want to know. Next one. Next confession says, once I was in the Netherlands with my parents. As we were driving to a place/city in the Netherlands, I was in a car, 8 years old at the time. And as we were driving, there was huge traffic, so we stopped in the traffic. As we were waiting, I looked out the window. I saw a woman and a man kissing. Oh no. And they started taking their clothes off and started on the stairs to the attic, and I saw everything. There's a thing called not looking, and there's a thing called why were you still looking, and there's a thing called blinds and curtains. I don't know. I'm kind of concerned. I'm concerned for you. Next one. Okay, so this last one says, one time I wrote a fake love letter and secretly slipped it into my real life friend's bag. She thought our boy was secretly obsessed with her for like a whole month, and she kept trying to figure out who it was, and I just sat there acting like I knew nothing. I told her it was me. I never told her it was me, and now my real life friend wants to meet up with a fake person at Chick-fil-A, and I don't know how to tell her. First of all, that is so messed up. Like, if I did that, I would have felt extremely bad. Because now that friend, and once you tell that friend, they're probably not going to be friends with you anymore. Because they're going to be like, dude, that's so messed up, and stuff like that. And literally, I hate to break it to you, the only thing you could possibly do is meet up at Chick-fil-A with her, and just not tell her, oh, this boy is meeting with you at Chick-fil-A. Like, you could just say, oh, somebody's waiting for you at Chick-fil-A. And, like, you set, like, the time and date and everything, and just, like, walk in and figure out where she's sitting, and make sure she's sitting, like, behind, like, I don't know, back to back, I don't know. And, you could just tell her, and be like, oh, so, like, that boy, you know, he decided not to, like, come, and apparently, like, he doesn't like you anymore, like, stuff like that. That's the only thing I could break it to you, but if you have to actually break the news and say that it's you, then you're good. I wish you the best.